In the news this week, a Girlguiding leader axed for refusing to endorse gender ideology begins legal action. The UK's counter-terror chief speaks up for conservative Christians. And The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe tops a survey of most read fiction. Hello. A Girlguiding leader expelled for saying she believed boys could not become girls is starting legal action. Katie Alcock was removed along with another leader last year. Girlguiding policy says if a child self-identifies as a girl, then they're able to join any of the youth sections, irrespective of their actual biological sex. The same rule applies to adult helpers. Alcock wants the courts to acknowledge that she was discriminated against for her views on gender. Girlguiding's 100-year history as a single-sex organisation has been overturned and replaced with the belief system of gender self-identification. Solicitor Peter Daly said that if Katie Alcock is successful, it may establish legal protections on which other people who share her beliefs can rely. Conservative Christians should not be condemned for practising their faith, the head of UK counter-terrorism has said. Neil Basu, a senior officer in the Metropolitan Police, said the freedom should apply to conservative Christians, Hindus, Muslims and Sikhs. He told The Guardian, "You should be able to practice your culture or religion openly and still be accepting of others and others be accepting of you. That is a socially inclusive society." Basu also defended the intention of the controversial Prevent strategy, but did acknowledge it needed better communication and more transparency. A woman who won nearly £2 million on the National Lottery, aged just 16, says she's happier now the money has gone. Callie Rogers said she was bombarded by people who wanted to help themselves to her newfound wealth and was exploited because of her age. Now, 16 years on, she is earning a low salary as a carer and told the Daily Mirror, "I am the happiest I have ever been." And finally, C.S. Lewis's classic Narnia story, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, has topped a survey of the most read fiction in Britain. It beat novels by Dan Brown and J.K. Rowling to secure top spot. In the survey of 2,000 Britons, over half said they found reading was the best way to relax, with the average adult saying they read 11 books a year. Lewis wrote that the whole Narnian story is about Christ, with the Aslan character's death and resurrection mirroring what happened to Jesus. Well, that's all for this week. For regular updates and information on all our stories, plus much more, visit our website at christian.org.uk. Until next time, goodbye.